Hi, I am Mark Carney from Millard South High School in Omaha, Nebraska. I'll be performing 3 performances. One is my poetry, second will be my after-dinner speaking without visual aids, and finally will be my humorous interp. I have the urge to jump over the counter at McDonald's and make my own chicken nuggets, because I am tired of telling them that I want them fresh. And I'll wait the 5 minutes and they still give me the same hot, nasty microwave cooked ones. I have the right mind to slap the lady that tells me they are fresh. No, they aren't! Do you ever have the urge to just punch people? Sometimes for no reason, but especially when they do or say something stupid. I do. Thank God I would never actually do that, yet am I a criminal for thinking criminal thoughts? Jim Davis, the creator of Garfield, once said, "Way down deep, we are all motivated by the same urges. Cats have the courage to live by them." While not feline, we still must understand the complexity to our urges. This program includes Urges by slam artist Poetry, V for Virgin by George Watsky, and The Most Beautiful Word in the American Language by Mike Tyler. Through this program, we will see the need to resist our urges. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that says to themselves, what if? What if I did this? What if I did that? What if I stood in the middle of Beverly Center, buck naked? Okay, maybe you don't think that, and maybe that was a bit too much information, but you know what I'm saying. What if we all acted on our urges? Not all of my urges are mean and cruel and senseless. I have some nice urges, some sad urges, some things I need to do urges, and some things I'd like to believe urges. I have the urge to ask you out. Shyness blocks that one. The urge to cry in public. My manhood bullies that away. The urge to sing. I usually act on this urge. Don't let me put Michael Jackson in the Walkman. Urges are a funny thing. Can you judge a man by his urges? If so, then I'm a pretty weird guy leading a double life. But I don't think so. Urges are what they are. And thank God that most of us don't act on all urges. So this is for those among us who got enough play through 12th grade to fill an upside-down teaspoon. For those of us with the collective romantic prowess of Steve Urkel, Richard Simmons, and Screech from Saved by the Bell. This is the anthem to those of us who got none in our formative years, and this poem is to every high school virgin who wouldn't have it any other way. You don't know the possibilities of a weekend till you've cracked a 4-pack of Juice Squeeze with your boys, bumped B.I.G. Big Papa, and watched an entire Star Trek The Next Generation marathon. For me, virgin was working, and I can see why Trekkies greet each other by throwing up the letter V. It's time to reclaim the high school virgin as sexy. I'm talking, damn, that's some sexy peach fuzz sexy. He's so sexy, his homework, the laundry, and the dishes do themselves around him sexy. And I'm also definitely talking, check out the curve of that parabola sexy. But mostly, this is regular kid sexy. So hold your heads high in the struggle half, pride in the struggle eyes. I can't rock your world, but damn can I cuddle. Girl, I want to lay you down by the fire with a bowl of popcorn and watch Fresh Prince reruns. Biggie Smalls knows y'all are max. So, throw those V's in the air if you's a true player. And wave inside to side like you just don't care. And for everyone here who's ever been a virgin. For everyone here who's ever loved themselves for who they are. Throw those arms toward the sky and understand that at least one dorky white boy from the 415 knows that that's the sexiest arm he has ever seen in his entire sexy life. Why 12 steps? Why not 11? Or 39 steps or even One step. I heard that first step's a doozy. If that one step is sickening, revolting, or damaging enough, you only need the one. I heard that first step's a doozy. Through the arches of trite self-examination, witnessed by rating and nodding fiends. What's willpower and personal freedom to a living ghost? But that's my point. What's the most beautiful word in the American language? Donut, tire, tornado, spasm, death, rally, fret, nose, fodder, tumor, element, stamina, hose, death. Already said it. Tumor. Already said it. Stop. What is the most beautiful word in the American language? Believe, fight, aware, resist. What is the most beautiful word in the American language? When the weapon wants you. When the crosshairs meet at your heart. When feeling good is a pinprick of intense anti-self. When you hate you. What's the most beautiful word in the American language? Resist. Resist, resist, resist. Most beautiful word in the American language is resist. That was my poetry. I'll be now performing part of my after-dinner speak. Going green isn't just important, it's essential. According to the Nature's Conservancy's website, last updated October 27, 2008, businesses can save on average of 75% on their heating and cooling costs. With this saved money, our economy could sprout back up. Plus, you won't be the only one going green. According to the independentcollegian.com, the University of Tennessee has recycled 500,000 pounds of paper. That's the same weight as like 500,000 babies. And babies are so environmentally conscious, they spit, poop, and barf green. Yeah. We also need to save the pretty little animals. Our wastefulness is to animals as Amy Winehouse is to society. It's truly tragic what we can do to these places. Well, I can't do this. And then we're going to have to cut it from